Studio 96. Zaprasza Mateusz Opyrchał.
Ladies and gentlemen, Damiano here with me on RMFFM. So good to see you. Thank you so much for your time, man.
Hi, thank you. Nice to meet you.
To be honest, I'm totally delighted since I heard Silverlines for the first time. Man, it's so heavy. It's a deep, tearing piano song, which actually is a big surprise for all the fans, knowing you as a crazy rock beast.
I think my real fans know where it comes from.
I wonder how you feel about that, because I have a feeling listening to that song, listening to lyrics, these emotions which you accompany in the studio version, that you, I think, this is my reflection, I think that you found yourself now. What about that?
I'm more ahead in the process than before.
Okay.
70%, 75%.
So what do you like the most in that process?
Just doing it, actually. Just at the beginning, it was very, very scary. Um, but I think it's something that every big thing of my life has in common. The beginning is always incredibly scary, but after the scary part, it's like, I hate roller coasters, so it's a bad example, but it's like roller coasters. It's like when you're on top, you're scared, and then when you're falling down, you're having, I like, regular people are having fun, I'm still scared. But I think it's pretty much the same feeling. It's like while you're waiting for things to happen, there's so much anxiety and stress, but when things actually happen, it's so beautiful. And in my case, I found myself exactly where I wanted to be. So
Is it like you're just starting with your all the experience with Maneskin, all the stages, all traveling around the world, all the nominees and awards? What's your point in life now with your music? How do you feel about that?
oh no, what we did with the band, it's huge, and I know, and I'm happy that we did it so young, because we have so much time to do so many things. But it's huge what we did with the band. It's one of the biggest achievements of my life. But also, this is a new chapter, and I started as a new artist. I know it's weird, but I'm a new artist now. So I have no history. I have no background that we can do confrontations with, and that's pretty fun. Everything is going to be new once again.
And we are here to talk about you, man. Have you seen those comments like Damiano Mercury or Freddie Damiano?
Yeah, I saw some. That's funny.
So where's
I'm
your
not as
mustache?
good, but what, the mustache? Okay, the true story. I was shaving yesterday, and I made a mistake, and my mustache was getting the shape of a very famous mustache that it's not pleasant. So I just shaved it off, and in 5 days they're gonna be back.
Okay. You promised all the fans, yeah?
I swear to God.
Let's talk about Silverlines, because I'm really curious what's the story behind the song, what's the story behind you and Labyrinth. Just give us some sneak peeks, please.
I was actually very, very lucky to get to this collaboration, because it was through a third person. I was working with this songwriter. Her name is Sarah Hudson, and she works with Labyrinth a lot. And after the first time we worked together, she was impressed, thank God. And so she thought about connecting us, and there was this idea of the song, and she thought it was a good idea to connect us and work on it together. And it was a beautiful experience to be part of it, honestly, and to take my first step as a solo artist with with one of my favorite artists ever. It's pretty special.
Do you play the piano on that song?
I don't play anything in any song. I can't.
I was wondering if
I
you
can-
just taught yourself, you know.
No. I can barely sing, so I'll stick to it.
Barely sing. Nice,
That's yeah.
nice one. Is the single like a preview of the album? What can you say for that moment?
There's gonna be an album. I don't think it's fair to say musically that this song defines the rest of the album. Of course, it has a lot of elements that are gonna be very present in the record. But it's a pretty unique song in the record, and that's why it's the first one. But like actually it for me it represents, I know it's the first song, so it's pretty weird to say, but it for me it represents the end of the process, because it's the result of everything. Like I found my silver line.
Okay, so when you found your silver line, we can see you like the way you are. I'm really curious, what is your personal inspiration doing this album, doing this single? We know your rock soul, but now we get to know new Damiano. So what are your musical inspirations?
There's a lot of musical inspiration. There's a lot of Keane, a lot of Billy Joel, Elton John, early Killers, early Coldplay, even Latin music, even Spanish music, Carlos Tangana. I don't know. There's musical theater. There's so much in it, and again, it's like for me, it's pretty old-fashioned to talk about like genres. And this album for me, it's more a playlist. I thought about it as a playlist. So there's a good range of what I can do and what I feel comfortable doing, and most of all, what I like listening to, because it might sound crazy, but I like my songs. I could listen to it.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Is it like playlist for vacation? Is it like playlist for a date with someone special?
Oh, no. Nothing so shallow. It's a playlist for your life. No vacation, no dates.
Okay, Damiano, on behalf of the fans, I have to ask you this. What about Maneskin?
We're good. I can call them now if you want.
So, yeah, if you want.
I think they're sleeping.
So you're gonna come back to the stage.
Yes, of course.
Okay, Damiano, how is your life going? Like, cause I guess after busy summer you are not going on any vacation. So how are you day by
I got
day?
used to it. I got used to it. I'm on vacation since 2017. Life's looking good, actually. I'm happy. I have this beautiful project. I have beautiful things going on.
Saw you on stage in Poland last summer in Gdynia. You smashed it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what we do.
I guess you liked Poland so far.
It's fun to play. It's very fun to play.
What's the most fun of it? Like people or
Yeah, the people.
people are crazy.
People are pretty crazy, but in a good way.